pizza, and I'll try and be back.
Yes. Excellent, no problem at all. Well, so during the start, then we can you can do a bit of blethering and then abandon us and then come back. I hear noises and stuff, so the match is just getting underway. We're fighting over Sainte-Mère-Église. We see. Let's just go in here for the close-up.
Watch him crash. Watch him crash.
Oh yeah.
If he doesn't
Caster's crash.
If I don't see one truck in a trench, I'm going to be disappointed.
Oh yeah, that will be really annoying. Oh, we've men bailing out already. What? We have people staying in the truck though. We can see. Wow. Very schnell from the Americans there.
That's a really good push now.
Yeah, that's a really good start for them.
They got really on that half cat quick. Oh, they got a lot of men now.
Yeah. Hopefully, if the guys from 44 can just into the strong point, even start contesting it a little bit. But Cult are going to get themselves sort of primely positioned here over the horse pit. Oh.
That was a really good job.
Was that a precision? Oh no, it's artillery. Sorry, oh yes. All the naughty artillery. Oh, that one might not be so good if it's an enemy one. See the.
That line they've pushed up is really good. They've got so many players on that point.
Yeah. However, though, we do see WD44 in the south.
Yeah.
That might. It's interesting to see that they're going to start pushing up around that way because, you know, maybe they're going to try and catch Cult off guard. Bang bang.
No, but they are closing in, which is good. But you can see like where that maximeter guy is. It's like a good massive space there. So even
there's too much of a gap maybe between them.
So you got WD44 coming on from the west side.
West, that's correct. Yep. West side. Yep. Oh.
West side.
Engineer just ate a mouthful of artillery.
Now you got the tanks on point now.
Yeah, he is. Yep. Oh, here comes the reinforcements. Oh no!
That was Artie.
Yep. And what tank was that was taken out? It was Lux?
Light tank?
Yep.
You're talking to the guy who has no knowledge of tanks at all.
Yes, that's okay, but that's good. That makes two of us, Robo. Oh. However, the artillery has fallen. This tank's more than likely marked up. So the artillery will just keep dropping the shells on that position again. So the cap does go to Cult in the first instance. But they've managed to sort of, WD44 managed to clear out this sort of back section where they were in. But they're just...
You mean Cult, right? Because they've cleared out most of them.
Oh, sorry, no, I mean this side here, the Cult seem to be sort of in these gardens, but they are going to make their presence known here again. We're not seeing an awful lot in the way of WD44 at the moment. We'll just swing round here. Yeah, so you can see there they are trying to push back in, but they've got the prime OP.
Good spot for it.
Yep. But an awful lot of gap here between them. You know, but a bit of space is great, but too much space is not. Oh dear! All the clippings. Where did he go? There he is. Oh, let me just
He's got a good sight on them, and he should be able to see where they're spawning from as well.
Yeah.
Relay that information to the others. Get that RT in there.
Oh.
Did he die?
No, yeah, he knows that he's here. Please make something happen very soon. Oh, no. Oh man, we can't get out far enough to... Yep, this will do, this will do.
There we go.
And, oh no, what?
Oh my god!
Nah.
How?
Oh man. Stop. Come on!
They're literally walking past each other.
Oh!
Thank god.
Oh dear.
You're just spiking my anxiety.
Yeah, that was jeez, that was that was hard. So yes, not very much in the way of the strong point. They've obviously pushed right through. Next point along is route de harass for the 44. Nothing really much happening in the way of a push just yet, but it is about to happen.
And there's not much of a squad there either.
No, we've got one MG, which yes is a good, yeah, is a good view of where they might come from. But they're just not seeming to come down that way. They are going straight down. Well, say they are. There's one gentleman going straight down the road. AT.
Hunting for this tank.
Yeah.
And again, a light tank. Maybe.
No, it's a Panther. Yeah, that's a Panther, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a tank.
It's got a big gun.
Big metal box.
Yeah.
But surely he can hear the tank, right? Like, oh, there we go. Oh, he spotted it. He spotted it. And he's dead.
Again, that should be marked up.
Yeah.
You should
It's
get party following that up now.
yeah, that's I think.
Or at least others anyway.
There is the potential though for this northern two squads. Yeah, they've taken one down. If they can start moving along. We'll just take a little look here to see what's going on down the road, because we do have a little bit of a presence from the WD guys.
And they've held that south really well.
Yeah.
They managed to clear out where the back garden where you can see Mickey is now, because that's where Colt was all following, and they were kind of all accrued around there.
Let's see if we can
invoke the streamer's curse.
Yeah. So we see a braced MG and a Mickey. Oh yeah, braced MG hears him. No, he didn't.
Where from?
But yeah.
Nice.
So that's good. That's a. Oh.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, that happened. Okay.
I didn't expect that.
No. We see that they are. Oh. Well, they are starting to thin them out a little bit here. We see the guys from Cult that were trying to push for route.
As well.
Yeah.
The Cult boys, there's quite a few of them down there.
Let's just see what can. Let's take a look here from the south side of the road. I trust they're just going to try and sort of fold in on them now a little bit. In the south. Mickey's done a great job here though. He's still going. That artillery's still causing trouble though.
You can actually see WD44's recon squad up in the north. The top left.
Oh yes, you can. Odd place for. I suppose the sniper that's there. He's maybe come back to try and help them sort of clear out a little bit. We have Deadman. I don't think I would have been able to pronounce that name anyway, so that helps me. Topaz? I know that name. Why do I know that name from somewhere? Topaz? Topaz?
That's because it's a gem. Topaz, is that right?
No, the player name looks familiar. No, I don't know whether they've maybe come, if they're like, if I've seen them playing along with another clan or anything before. Oh, hello. Man doing a bit of roof work.
He's taking your job easy.
Yeah. he's going to install a dry verge on that. Reseat the chimney pots. Put a bird cage on it maybe, but yeah. Oh dear. Well, that's, yeah, that is something that does happen too. See, WD44, they've managed to push up through these gardens. They just haven't. They just don't have the numbers here at the moment. Support on medic violence.
Supporting his death.
Yeah.
Alright,
Here we have.
No problem.
No problem.
Some pizza and I'll be back.
No problem, Robo. Thank you very much. Yes, Robo is away. See Flex from. No. Cassius from Flex. Phalanx, sorry, Phalanx. Apologies for incorrect names, etc. But he's in behind, could cause some trouble, takes down the other recon spotter. It's not to see recon spotters right in the sort of the midst of the fight, but we do see Thunder and Scope, we'll call him Scoper, heading for what was some OPs. There is a garrison that will be locked out here though. Cuff is defending the garrison, which is key. Oh no. Oh, great work by the sniper. Takes him down with a pistol. That garrison is in the blue sector. Oh no, but Milo goes down. They do need somebody in on this this garrison very quickly. Otherwise Thunder is going to take it. He should have just went between the gap and the heads there, but... yeah, it's locked out. Oh! It's just yeah. That was an obliteration. They're really desperately trying to get this garrison nuts. So I'm just going to quickly bring up the map here. Let's take a little look and see what the garrison position is at the moment. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Not bad. I would say maybe something just sort of. But I suppose in there wouldn't do too good. There's actually a lock garrison here as well. More supplies though in the south. But they can sort of start controlling, I think, certain areas of the map. They can really start to tighten the grip on Cult. Artillery still falling, is it? Yeah, we have 2 artillery guns going and tanks about to... oh, a miss. Yeah, out for the repair. So let's just see how the push is going into Route de Harass. Yeah, we've got 2 men. A valiant defense with just a mere couple of squads. Or trio of squads maybe? Oh, artillery. I don't think, just going by the current state of play, I don't think there's going to be much in the way of any cap progress just yet. As long as they don't thin themselves out too much here. We've got Rebro who's going to come up against... oh yeah, an OP here. If he can move up a little bit, take out the OP. He doesn't need to take out cheap CHP 70 though. Oh, there goes the OP. Grenades.
Oh, don't you just love stuff crust so easy?
Oh, yeah, well I did actually, I tell you what, I had pizza yesterday, because the good lady and the children were away out for some family thing. And yeah, I ordered myself pizza then, and I still had quite a bit left over, so I was like, ah, I'll just have that for tomorrow's lunch. But I came home, obviously, at like 2 in the morning, had a handful of pints, and I was like, okay, yeah, here goes the lunch. It's but while she's been away, Robo, we did almost have a garrison taked out. It has been taked out now already, though. But there was a gentleman got very close to it, and then a tank decided to obliterate him. There's not much in the way of the push seems to have had a bit of a stalemate here from Cult.
Yeah, they've got they had a flare up just now.
Yep.
Just good. They can see what's going on there.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's a friendly flare was up, yeah. So.
Yeah. From WD44.
Yeah, there was an OP in here. I don't know if it has been. Yeah. The OP was taken down. I believe the squad lead then put it back up again, and now they've been re-obliterated.
You can just see that dead body just twitching there.
Oh yeah, just all the twitches. There's not much there's pretty much a stalemate, and moving into this point here is going to be quite hard, I think. But we do see a bush Wookie. Just observe for a few moments. Yeah, up there comes the tank rolling through. So if we head over, I see a couple of people in the church. The recon team in the back. Ray Palmer just taking it easy.
Just having a little break.
Yeah, it seems to be that they're holding this. They're not like these guys here have been trying for how long now to get up this road, or to get up this sort of this zone of the map.
This whole game really.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're 17 minutes deep, and it's not really. So there's very little fruit being bared off this. There
was a bombing run.
Tabby and Termit. Yes, there was a bombing run. I don't think that bared much.
It didn't really get much.
There is a. Yeah, Slayer hears them, sees them, kills one. Is he going to get Termit?
Go Slayer, I can revive you.
Yes. The grenade goes over, but I think it's too far. Yeah. A little bit closer than that Slayer. Tight left. 90 left, yeah, that's it. And oh no! Medic! Oh! Oh, and a shotgun! Yes, that'll explain the instant obliteration. The morning ablutions.
Yeah, it's the only good gun for the Americans.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like, fair enough, you can't you can't use the old easy spray and pray, but you can if you get, just an effective shot. Literally instant obliteration.
Oh, well, that's why you have to get good.
Yes, well, nah, but shh. Cheeky bastard. Bring a friend in, or what you thought was a friend, in the co-cast with you, and just insult you. So the supplies have just dropped. And down. Yeah, they're starting to focus a little bit more people in the north section, just west of Hospice. Fonzie? This is not Happy Days. And he's not the Fonzie. Yeah, the Axis bombing run didn't really I don't think it done much in the way of sort of stopping.
It was kind of in no man's land, it just felt.
Yeah. We do have the tank moving up here, which may assist in the push, as long as it doesn't run over its own sniper. But the Axis... I'm really going to make a prick of myself here, but I think that's a Panther. Still, yeah, it is a Panther.
It's a big metal box.
Yeah. But it's they are helping to hold the position here. As you see, the Fonzie, Ben, Axel, Catelli are all moving back up again.
But
This is good, yeah, because the Allies had managed to get down to this sort of hedge in the middle of our screen.
they've got a Colt have got a lot of people in that strong point, or in the hospice anyway.
Yeah.
They can. I think they're preparing for an attack. It looks like.
Yeah, I think but they need to get rid of this Panther first. But the other tank, is it still? Nope, that's other tank. Hello.
There he goes. He's.
Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. The enemy artillery though is just crippling Cult here at the moment. Oh, bombing run to not.
Nice.
Yeah, that's an enemy.
Hit the tank.
Oh, it did. Yes.
They hit that tank. He did. Oh, it's damaged it.
Yeah, he's damaged it, but he's instantly repairing. So
it's a shame that they didn't hit any of the people in the north. Just missed them. Just. I don't know how.
I don't want to sound like I'm telling people how to do their job and stuff here, but like we've got Mike, and he's a reconnaissance. Enemy artillery. I'm near sure this is enemy artillery is constantly barraging this point here at the moment. Is there another recon team maybe down this way? There. All the recon? Where's the recon? Or the artillery, sorry? Jaiza?
Down there near the.
Oh, there we go, there we go. Thank you, Robo. Oh, with the lovely. Yeah.
Nice, I like the barbed wire.
Yeah. Great little defense, yeah. They've,
Who's that on the left? Go back, go back, go back. Go back to the other point. No. That one.
oh, the cemetery?
The cemetery.
Yeah.
Just chilling. Back to meet you. Just chilling there.
Yeah, just relaxing, yeah. Getting ready for if anyone wants to maybe try and come sneaking in through the back area. So we just go back here, let's see how this push is getting on. We do have Recon leading the charge, Pedro. Pedro the pony, skinny and bony.
And you can see Tabby's squad down there. Making a really good wraparound almost.
Yes, you can certainly. Yeah, they've really managed to, yeah, fall in behind them. We've had Ladder Lap, Unknown, and Paradox trying to stop this sort of flank that's coming. 2 squad leads here, so the chance of sort of OP jumping is going to be there as well. I think just using my mediocre IQ here, I think what we've got here is one squad lead just stays back, whilst the other one pushes forward, so that if one squad lead goes down, the other squad lead, you know, still has their OP. The guys can then jump onto it, and the other squad lead can then sort of come back to them.
Yep.
Or squad jumping, as they say.
The WD44 boys do know that they're there. You can see them pushing down, but
Yeah. It's to what extent do they know? Do they know that it's a large number? Well, I say a large number. You know, they're outnumbered in this section. We've got the Albanian, average Albanian. Oh, I trust that was Gamer or Albanian got him there.
can I just say, I've just seen their logos for both of these teams. They are fantastic.
Oh yes, absolutely beautiful.
Amazing.
So they are. I really like the two, all 3 of them. Sorry. Oh. Misha Zali. Rocket. Ah, the OP's down. That is a shame. Oh, Tabby managed to get, yeah. And Araba?
Close enough?
Yeah, close enough, yeah. But the front push has stopped. We do see some bodies in around Hospice.
Oh, they've got a good presence there.
Yeah. Threatening at least threatening the strong point here at the moment. If they can just find garrisons and OPs.
Oh, those numbers have thinned out a lot.
Yes, they have, yeah. They have certain... Oh, and an obliteration. I think friendly artillery got that one.
And then that
This
flares back
tank
up.
is still going with 2 out repairing it. Whilst the gunner just holds on. That thing must be really damaged if they've got to get the 2 of them out to it. So we'll just swing back here. Yeah. They've put a stop to that push there. I think what's happened here is the stop of the cult push has been ill-timed with the the WD44 push coming in. So whenever the cult guys have been pushed back, they've then all spawned back at hospice and back here now in this stalemate. But they have wrapped it, like they have got right in here. Oh, I see Topaz again. Sort of in the yard.
Have we found cults?
We haven't seen any garrison yet. I do want to say it surely cannot be far though. It has to be.
There it is.
There we go. Yep. So there's a garrison. Oh, airhead. We've got cap weight as well.
Nice, nice.
Oh, cap weight has stopped.
That head's going down.
Yeah, that airhead is going.
Oh, I thought he was gonna miss it.
Yeah. Oh no, that's unfortunate.
I do find that it's a bit too close to the point, in my opinion, but
yeah,
that's just me anyway.
It was a bold move, and if it had paid off, it would have been absolutely fantastic. But
yeah.
But credit to cult there. Silent. Is it silent? Silentium? Silent. I am. I'll probably get told off now in chat or something. Somebody like, oh look, yeah. Somebody like, this easy guy's an idiot. Which, yeah, fair enough. Okay, I'll accept. However, though, they are sort of encircling a little bit here. It's gonna be a nightmare if they take the point and they start fighting between cemetery, because we'll be back and forth, but
if they can get RT into that area, that would be wow.
Oh, that'd be devastating. Absolutely devastating for cult.
Very bunched up. RT is falling down there. Or something hit. They marked up an OP in the area.
Yeah, so they are aware. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Judge coming through. I think the OP is. Well, they know of a spawn point. Oh no.
Ripperoonie.
Yeah. You can put OPs in some of the houses, I believe. I don't know if that is still the case or not since the last update. But it is obviously a valid tactic that can be used. The garrison is now marked up.
Nice.
Like if they can start artillery in that point there. Rocket. But then again, like they've managed to thin out any push that's coming from the sort of the southern half of the sector. You see that line they've got going now? Now maybe this is the pub player aspect of me that's thinking about this, but like recon being here, bombing run. Takes out the garrison. Now's the time to start really. You need to put in the big plays here. Got a handful of people in the point. 30 minutes gone. They're calling smoke. Yeah, surely that garrison's been placed again. Nope. Oh, there we go. Yep. Well played by Cult. Get the garrison straight back up again. They've put an end to any sort of push that was coming through. It's interesting. Now, the thing is, though, with the numbers these guys Cult have now, are they going to just maybe try and sort of force their presence down this road towards Route to harass? Let's just move, see if there's anybody sneaking.
I do feel as though they should get like some smokes on that road.
We do see a wide push coming from Ponykill. iOS. Is there anything popping up here that's... Mike Squad's moving back the way? I don't think anything's flashed up just yet. We do have we have a recon squad there as well. I say a recon squad with a spotter. In the southern section. I wonder, because now I've only seen one sniper up this direction. Up, artillery? There we go, yeah, sorry, we were right below it, or right above it. Right in the way of defenses set up around that one, but good nonetheless. Yeah, took out the recon that was probably going to deal with that. We have heavy smoke coming. That's it. Credit to the to WD44 guys. They've held this point with like minimal people.
I am liking the smoke coming in now, though. From
yes.
the Cult boys. It's kind of what I would.
Well, yeah, that's If they can sort of smoke the point itself, you know, because that's where a lot of the WD guys are situated in. Oh, Vaha takes down Topaz. Defend mark goes up. And obliterated by MG on the roof. Just pan out, see if we can get a look at the wider picture here.
I do like the sea that they've got coming around here because they've left the Cult boys have got into that south wrapped around, but WD44 are reacting to it.
Yeah,
they've got a presence, so they are pushing down in there.
So I think they've had a bit of a stalemate now at this stage.
Yeah.
Both teams are attacking well, but both teams are also equally defending just as well.
Yeah.
And they just can't seem to make any ground either way. That's why we see the sort of the really big flank that was going on down there by almost towards the last two squares. But
yeah. And every time that WD44 have made a good push, Colt have really been able to respond quickly. Get all the boys back into that hard cap.
100% agree. Yeah, they just seem to have everything set up in the right place to counteract anything that WD44 are throwing at them. Mike Squad surrounded by smoke.
But yeah, credit to WD44 because they have not made it easy for them to push at all.
No.
In any aspect.
So we see the sniper. North side of the hedge. Engineer, just there we go. There goes the flare. So that I don't think the flare's going to reveal an awful lot to them. Yeah, very very little. Yes, and all the bangs.
There is an OP there though.
Yes, Chip Squad, CHP. Chip, yeah, we'll call him Chip.
Let's
Hey,
call him Chip.
so just yeah, I think that's a pretty good position there. That'll sort of show us what everything's happening.
I'm interested to see where that battle in the south, where that in that building.
Oh yes, down by, is that Sainte-Mère-Église?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a point that doesn't really come up that often, to be fair. If I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, and that's like it'd be
Rarely paid.
quite it's quite an interesting little spot. We see the supply truck here, but if you can really take control, sort of this area itself, you give yourself a good place to be spawning from and pushing out from, trying to sort of create some more angles for your team. But we are, well, supplies dropping very close to the enemy.
They do have supplies down here. They can build that Gary, but I think they really do need to clear out this area. But this will be a really good place. One to attack as well, because you've got that southern entrance to hospice, but you also can defend their point from here as well.
Yes,
Get an
almost
MG in that
certainly.
house. Look into that field.
So it's no spawn point in here though for. They've got it just back a little. It's quite
It's
quite exposed though. Yeah, it's.
Yeah. Oof!
Oh dear. Took out the
Transport
man's
truck.
transport truck. Yeah. I do think that WD have got this sector back under their control. They can just take down Garland or Grixland, like that, and
They should see that OP or hear
Oh.
it at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mickey has to have seen that.
yeah, he has to know.
Come on.
Oh dear, Mickey's gone down. So Judge,
You got Judge coming in though. Clear it out. Throw near to that OP. Come on.
yeah, next bomb wave is going to be coming 10 seconds away. Nope. Like, come on, you're bound. Yeah, that's it. Come on, Kitley. There we go, and yeah,
That's that whole push wiped out now.
that's that problem put to bed. But we do see
Nope, we don't.
a sneaky transport truck in the back.
Nice.
Recon.
Yeah, I like it.
Trying to create some angles. Are we going to get a truck stuck? Nope. Let's not embarrass ourselves on the internet today, please.
It will make my day if one of these teams get it in the trench. It will make my day.
Any trench of preference for yourself, Robo?
No.
No, just any trench at all, as long as it's a trench.
Any trench. I just love those holes being filled. What? Ooh!
There we go.
WD44 have got a good people behind the point on hospice.
Oh yes, they do.
And that little road.
This little tanker's not happy about it though. We need an AT man.
Wolfie can stay alive.
Yep. Oh yeah, that tank is. He may have been born at night, but he wasn't born last night. He knows that he's hiding them behind there.
Yeah, there is a supplies down there, so they must have a Gary possibly nearby.
Yep, look at that.
Oh yeah, there's support drop. Yeah, nice.
Excellent. You'd love to see it. Right, come on, get a garrison down. Yeah. Tank is down. This is obviously being called out. Look at this.
Yeah, look at that. And this is what Colt have been doing really well today.
Yeah.
From what I've been seeing anyway, that reacting to those situations.
And that's the thing, like, it's, as you see, they're not focusing so much on the strong point itself.
Yeah.
They've got the line here.
But they've got the avenues, yeah.
Like, well, as you know yourself, we've participated in a substantial number of 18s matches, like, and if you can hold that line, you know, as the allies, then you can hold them out for considerable length of time. Obviously, the only thing is, if you hold this sort of crossroads, then that's all you need to do in the larger matches, and you will make it very difficult for the other team to come back into hospice itself. It makes it similar to 18s in that section, you know, in terms of the lines.
Just holding each section, yeah.
But like any garrison that's here now is going to be. Oh my god!
They haven't actually built it, which I think is actually a good idea.
Yes. They have the stuff there just for you know.
But they don't
put
have
money in the bank,
yeah. Though, yeah.
But they do have it. Like they've got a tank repair station here.
Yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm. One shot, yeah. Oh, and
Nice.
yes, excellent play by
War golf.
golf. You go. We're sticking with golf. Golf. Yep, golf. I don't know whether it's a Q or an O or a. Can't wait to get these new glasses that have been ordered. My sexy new Quicksilvers. And I bought sunglasses as well, Robo.
Nice.
Buy one, get one free.
Did that sexy boy.
Hashtag Specsavers. I'll just submit the invoice then for the royalties that they owe me now. Use my streaming service.
A sponsor deal.
Oh.
To be fairly honest with you, I'm probably close to a sponsorship deal. 66% off. Woo! So happy.
Oh yes, that's right. You have was it Insider Intel?
Yep. It's a shame because I still can't see anything, but you know.
Oh no, yeah, that's it. Like I'm using the glasses excuse at the moment. I have been using it now since I started Hell Let Loose, around about April last year.
And you will continue to use it.
And I will continue to use it even when the new glasses are here. Starting to see bigger numbers in the south from WD44.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think if they can get around that southern side, really get a good push, I think they can actually do it.
Because like Colt have been really thinned out here.
I think they've just been fighting on different angles.
Yeah. Let's just see. Oh, we see the commander. Hello, commander.
I
usually
learn how to get up here.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. There's like Flea tried to show me once, and I'm like, how? Like, what are you doing? You know, so I mean, it must be one of those bugs that has been patched out over time.
I do like the position there though, because it just opens up. You can see everything.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can see a hair on a you can see a hair on a fly's arse a mile away if you're on top of them buildings. Gives you so much advantage.
I think that's been quite key to the hold of Colt, because they could just see all of the avenues where they're pushing from. It's that's actually a fantastic place to be.
I do get the feeling like that there's been a bit of a slipperoo or something, because like these guys are all in sort of north of the cult guys. Cult guys are sort of down. It's like, hold on, aren't you meant to be on opposite sides of the coin from each other? You would expect to see obviously, you know, the cult guys in the north of any blue lines, you know, sort of with the whole, because like this area now is completely open. Like if these guys can just, you know,
and the cult boys haven't seen them.
If they can just shake the shit off the end of the stick and start moving up this road, like they could really They could really sneak in here. Let's just see. Are they gonna... Cause we're really starting to get a bit of squeeze on them here.
And have the cop boys still got that Gary in that corner near that house?
They still have the garrison in the back garden.
Yeah, nice.
So they have moved it just only
Tiny bit, yeah.
But like if the last bombing run was what, about 12, 13 minutes ago I think now at this stage?
It wasn't, yeah, not
Yeah, there's bound to be another one available very shortly which could... Oh. I just still can't get over this, you know, snipers being where like
I don't like it personally. I'd say recon just deal with the RE, mess them up.
Like
I don't. Yeah.
Chinese riding and snipers fighting at the front line. They're the two things in life that I do not understand. But it's evident. It's evidently working for them. Like it's just. What's wrong, Robo?
Oh, that's fantastic. Sorry.
Calm yourself. But yeah, here we go. There's the bombing run.
Nice.
But the only thing is, though, is the garrison needs to go. Garrison has to go first day. Topaz is coming back. The thing is, the garrison still. It's. Oh, look at this. Barbed wire in all the right places.
That is, yeah.
That is very smart.
You can see a tank into the north of hospice though, moving into the point from the cop boys.
Yes, they are. They're holding us like. I just think that was a bombing run again to nothing because there's just they're not thinned out enough. But then again, once it's easy for us to say this from the position that we're in. I'm sure that the commander's he's every good reason to do it the way that he has done it. But look at this, and I'm going to steal a line. A cheeky and sneaky little bee. Two sneaky little bees.
Cuff.
Yes, he's doing things off the cuff at the moment.
Off the cuff. Nice.
Yes, an SRB hitman or hitma. If you're into that sort of stuff. So they could really sort of cause some trouble here. Now these two little two little bunnies run around with double A's at the primed and ready.
You're already on the point as well. Just sitting there waiting.
Yeah, just on the edge of the strong point, I believe. Oh no, that's not. It's a dinner table.
That one always gets me.
Oh yeah.
Every time I see it, I think it's a Gary straight away.
But surely they can hear the tank.
Yeah.
See, there must be something close by that's. Oh, look at this! Look at what?
The roof. He's gonna notice.
Are you? Hello? Are you?
He's woken up.
Gal, there we go.
Give him some time. He did do it though.
Oh.
Nice shot back.
Oh, come on, Cuff. Jesus. Oh. Okay, right. So yeah, like.
Yeah, I like it.
That was. We are starting to see sort of more progress coming through. There's the commander again. Commander on commander violence. Oh Jesus.
And the commander has won.
Yes, he has come out there, but he does have another two. He has Slayer. Other Slayers are available, and Milo coming along. Up on the wall. Grenade. Come on, Milo. Come on, Milo. You're dead, Milo.
But they have a bit of Gary down there in that WD44.
Yeah.
Just where those 5 boys have just spawned in.
Yeah, that's a good.
Nice, I like it.
It's a good little space for it to be put into. So if we just go back up. Is there anything happening in the way of a push from Cult? A little. Oh, hold on. Yes.
There is, but it's not enough to make.
But the thing is, this is going to cause a bit of a scramble if this isn't closed down anytime soon. Surely, I don't know if the Panther maybe be brought down there to assist. Artillery, defend marks.
Even if they were in the area and just making loud noise just to make a distraction, I'd like that because then they could also join that front push from the main road.
We got Radist, or Radist, of the Krieg.
The only name I'll say is Mike because that's the one I know how to say.
Yes. You're slowly getting there with this English stuff, aren't you, Robo?
Just about.
We see again another northern movement.
I like it. Nice. This is I love this wheat field to push. This wheat field pushing into that point is, for me, the best place to get into through hospice.
Yeah, if you can get through there unmolested, then you're laughing. But I think, Chip and Jolly know about the ruse. There's 50 supplies there.
Potential garrison probably being built here.
Yeah. Surely you're going to build a garrison, aren't you? Come on. Nunny? Like, I know kills are important and stuff, but there's 50 supplies here. Build a garrison. Schnell?
I think he just wants to clear the area before. Probably get a few more men in just to see, because they are pushing up the Colt boys.
Yeah. Oh!
Nice! Nice, Artie.
Artillery on the... Oh no!
That was brutal.
Oh god, yes, that was...
That was fucking brutal.
Yes, casualties of war. But taking out those supplies, like I know that we've got this support guy. Yep, good man. Get the supplies dropped. Right next to the obliterated corpses. You know, they say lightning never strikes in the same place twice. But artillery will always fire in around the 30 meters. Bang. And bang. Did that take out the OP? No, it didn't. All the bulka. I get the feeling something's going to happen here very soon.
Yeah.
Like, sure, it has to now at this stage because they've got that squeeze on them. I think just them little sections in the back. Deer?
In the north, they just got obliterated. Jeez.
But the thing is a lot of these guys are now moving north.
Yeah. They're getting distracted. They've done enough distraction and made enough noise in that northern area where it's drawing a lot of them out. So
surely this
44s can push in now.
OP's hanging hot. Yeah, takes out one, two, loses one. Pedro. You can hear him, Vaha. Shoot him.
Would have seen that spawning, them guys.
There we go. Yep. Oh dear. The Machina Gunner gets him. Oh, and again. Oh, OP survive. Oh, Jesus, that is the fucking luckiest OP in the country. Yeah, there goes that OP. Surely that's got to be gone.
Oh
it's what?
That has to have done it. Come on.
Oh, are you?
No.
Are you shitting me? Fucking hell. Oh, man down. Oh.
Can I just say, I feel sorry for this artillery who haven't.
Yeah. Oh.
Come on.
Jesus fuck, right, we're away.
On.
Oh my god. How hard can artillery be?
God.
Reload and click. Oh Jesus fuck. Let's please say.
Sorry, I can't help but look at just there. They have finally got it down, but not through the RE.
Oh, I could just imagine. Yes, fuck's sake. What are you doing? Who taught you how to arty?
Cubit.
Fucking hell. Yeah, well that's... Christ on a bike. Christ on a bike. Oh dear.
do feel as though that distraction. The thing is, I feel like that distraction didn't last long enough for them. I think they carried it. If they could have been there a little bit longer, it would have been able to allow those WD44 boys to push in. But now you can see Colt are really getting on. Look how many numbers they've got pushing forward.
Yeah, they're really starting to. They're really starting to turn up the heat here.
Yeah.
There's that artillery again.
I've got to say, the artillery in this game have been fantastic from both sides. Really, really good jobs.
Yeah. Now the big thing is like they've had 2 guns firing pretty much the entire match.
Yeah.
And like we're still not doing bad for nodes here, or for like
Resources.
yeah.
I am still surprised that they haven't bothered to try and get rid of it, but maybe there's something that I'm missing there.
No, that's yeah. There could potentially be something there. Oh, he misses. Yeah, I trust that was going for the tank. Oh, it was going for a tank. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello, Gorther. Hello. Let's just see what Gorther's doing. This has been my contact from the Willie Doherty boys. Hello, you little boy. How are you doing? Oh, he's away. What? Schnell, all the...
He doesn't do it.
No, that's it, yes. Oh, shit.
That is fantastic.
That is... Oh, no. Oh, what? Oh, one managed to get back in?
Oh amazing. Really good, amazing job.
Christ, on a bike again.
And again, only just missed those tanks.
Yeah.
Well, hit one of them, but missed the other.
Yeah, I think this one here was on the, you know, just the way that they go like left, right as the bombing run comes in.
Yeah.
And it's just they landed in between. You couldn't have asked for that. I'll tell you what though.
I don't like how both tanks are here because.
Yeah, you're just asking for trouble at this stage. I'm hearing noise. That's a recon plane, so there's... Oh, we're starting to lose route to harass.
Yeah.
Surely this tank's going to put an end to this at least.
Yeah, they should see that.
Yeah, we've got 2 men back in the tank. Takes down Chips.
But they should have been able to identify that there's 2 tanks there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that should be called out. You know, 2 tanks, 1 spot. Like if you put 1 to the south side of it and 1 to the north side. That's what I would go for. But once again, I'm not a
tank guy.
A good tanker, yeah. Like I could drive, and I can shout at people, but I just can't do. Oh,
nice,
absolutely shot. Beautiful! What a shot! There goes the second hit. Yep. So that's turn. Yes, obliterations, obliterating.
Amazing.
Why are you not obliterating? Oh, and he's already reloaded as well. Yes, good.
Is that whose tank is that?
Oh, that's a
Colt
oh
tank.
shit! Don't turn.
Shot by unknown though, from behind.
Oh my god! Yep, that's that. Surely this point has to. It's not. They are holding it. I see Chip. Oh, it takes out. Yep, big. That was necessary there. Had to take out the.
Yeah.
Had to save the tank.
On
Yep.
the side there. Lining him up.
Paradox, yes. Shoots.
1 shot. Nice.
Does get a hit, but it's not enough to finish it off.
It was on 80 violence there.
Oh, we have 2 tanks here. How did they get all the way down here just completely it must have come right along like the edge. Well, absolutely fantastic. We have access.
Is that an airhead?
That is a airhead. Oh yeah.
I like it.
Oh, it's going to land just to the opposite side of the fucking hedge for Chips. Right, red bro.
Good tracking. Good tracking.
Is it? Hold on. Oh no, that's enemy. Sorry. Apologies. I seen the red parachute. I honestly assumed it was Axis. And there's the supplies.
should come back and. Oh,
Oh, come on.
nice.
Yeah,
I don't know
chip.
if that was the RT blowing him up or.
Yeah, I think there was a bit of both. But yeah, like shooting through that fence, didn't get a single hit on Chip. I don't think. Maybe. Oh, we have one tank down. But yeah, I think this point is now contested. What?
Yeah.
And they're
oh
yes,
a massive spawn wave.
a garrison. Wow, saving grace.
If they get a nice RE hit here, it would be fantastic for Colt boys.
Yeah, that's thing. The artillery has been. That has to be all three guns firing there because like, that's just constant.
But WD44 have got their tank coming in to come and help.
Yes, they do. Yeah. Just managed to save that.
Yeah, I think it's enough.
They were very fortunate there. I think there was just
Gary in the north, the Colt boys.
I believe they have. Oh no, oh, it's an AT. There it is. Sorry, yes.
There it is, yeah.
So let's just step out again. Yeah. Ah, that's it. Garrison's marked up. Yep. Well spotted. See, there was just a sort of sequence of events. The two tanks being too close together. Two tanks coming from Colt for either side. You know.
The bombing run.
And the bombing run, the big push then from sort of Colt moving all the way across that really opened up the play for Colt. They were just very unfortunate, I think, not to actually get into the strong point and stop that garrison going up, which is what has ultimately saved WD44 in this instance.
We do have 25 minutes, so just under a third of the game left. It's nice to see what both teams can pull out because I feel like WD44 are due a really good push here.
Yeah, well, they have to bring something to the table now, and especially with such a 25 minutes can be gone in no time.
Yeah. They need to clear out this space where the Colt boys have pushed into, but shouldn't be too much of a presence. But yeah,
sure, you sure. Oh my god, what?
That
Go
was
Judge.
Perfectly timed.
Jesus, Judge. I just like, yeah, he's definitely gonna get fucked here, and he done alright. He took down two, had a bit of a dance with Sputnik. Stupnik, yep.
Or Stopnik.
Stupnik, yeah.
As you can tell, we are both unconceivable of reading in English.
Yeah.
That's not even the right word either.
I thought you would have been at least level C2 now at this stage, but that's it. But if you need to know anything about prescription medication, see your local GP. But yes, so it's good to see WD44 pushing up this line again. Like they have reset Colt back to at least hospice.
Yeah. But the thing is that WD44 have got a bit of an annoyance in there, down at the bottom. So they're annoying that the Colt boys.
They are just chipping away.
Yeah.
Commander about to do some naughty stuff. Maybe put up a garrison. Oh. Orlick has seen him though. We do have surprise coming in.
Surprise. That's called out instantly. You can hear him in the radio.
Oh. Yeah. That should have been a kind of squad leader send some read the map. Obliteration. Know that there's nobody. And artillery.
They love that tree.
Oh yeah.
They really love that tree.
The artillery calculator is going hard tonight. Yeah, splash. Oh no! Bang bang.
That's the
there we go. The
tanks and RT.
yeah, I think the Lord's Nom. Yeah, Lorganom is gonna try and take out the tank himself with his rifle. They have marked up a garrison here, but I don't think there's an enemy garrison there.
I don't think they've realised that the supplies are gone.
Yeah, I'm maybe looking for a place garrison. Yeah, there's an OP and a garrison marked up there, but I don't think there's either. Oh, there's the Fonzie. Are we just...
He's just sitting there waiting.
With a
Waiting
foot?
until he can actually make a push, I assume.
Yeah. But that's the thing, yeah, he could be given vital information now. He's looking through there, he's going to see this tank coming, so he'll shout out, hey, tank coming along this road. But... Oh! There must be an OP or something close by that's pinging hot, maybe?
Yeah.
There goes the tank.
I gotta say, Fonzie would have been good at hide and seek, I tell you that.
Oh yes. Hiding in plain sight with his legs sticking through a wall. Ah, there we go, yep. Thunder is...
that jumping kick that he did you see that?
Oh yeah, Thunder's been around the block a few times, I think.
That jumping over the wall to pre-fire, that's fantastic, I like that.
And...
Kabish! No.
Where did that go?
There we go, it's right in the middle.
Yeah. That was
On that Gary, yeah.
That was here, but... There's definitely no enemy garrison here. It was a wasted... Oh, sorry, my apologies. Sugar 50 is sitting
Whose
right
Gary
there.
is that?
That is a ally garrison.
Oh,
So
really?
a cult, yeah, a cult garrison.
That was a good call out then.
Oh.
I do believe Colt are just
have
gonna sit down in that point now.
Yeah, that's the smart move now is to just hold on to it like it's your last pound or euro. Other currencies are available. Yeah,
I just can't see WD44.
No, but that's it. Yeah,
I don't think they can push through that line to get harassed now at this point. I think they've done such a valiant job of holding it. I don't know, unless
but that's
they
it,
do massively.
the defense has been so good from both sides.
Yeah.
That it's, WD44 had a little slip up there before, but they managed to hold it back again. I think they're just going to hold on to it. They have to. The thing is, if something's going to happen, they're going to have to do it right now.
Yeah.
They need to start moving people into the right positions, get garrisons up and OPs, get people into the right spots they need to be to then sort of push it, because there's no way that you're going to take on the cult defense with one squad or even two squads. You need to have this sort of coordinate between 4 or 5 different squads in the right positions to be able to just put that little bit of a grip on them and sort of just drive them out of the point. Like that garrison going back up in them back gardens again has just, it's been in a perfect spot. Nobody's even looked at it all the the rest of the game since the last garrison was marked up.
How many? If you go to route to harass, how many are they holding? Let's see how many people they're holding back there. Just interested to see how much defense they are keeping. It's about a squad.
Yeah, roughly a squad. They've got an extra. Oh, they've got a tanker who's been separated from his unit. And then they did have a recon guy there.
Yeah, I like that. Means they're pushing in aggressively now, which is good. I feel like they've got to make something work now.
Yeah, and as it with just with this one, this like no artillery being taken out. Like the artillery's just been relentless.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that.
Oh dear.
Did it get that Gary though?
It did get the garrison.
Yeah, nice.
But the thing is, we're now back in the same position again. Oh, this could potentially cause something. They have the tank coming with them.
They've lost so many though.
Yeah.
They've got 2 tanks pushing in there.
The recon though, Lord and Pedro, the 2 guys of the recon squad,
Yeah.
I think they've done most of the damage there. Picking off the last couple of stragglers and stuff.
Yeah. I'm interested. Has the WD44 got a Gary in the south?
Um,
Or is there? No, they don't.
there and there. That's only 2 southern ones we have. We've got
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that one's just gone down actually. So 5 garrisons here at the moment, and I just don't think they're benefiting too much from anything here at the moment. Everything they've tried to do, Colt's just been so quick to just put an end to it. We've seen both points being contested by both teams.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think they're just going to say balls to the wall to it now, WD44, and really give that push.
Yep. That's the thing is they don't have anybody. Let's see here. We've got these 2 guys down here in the south. Oh, hello.
Oh, okay,
people back
finally,
here, yeah.
someone's... Okay.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, I like it. I like
Someone's running around. I think to be fair, what's going to happen here is Colt's going to try something.
Mm.
That's what I genuinely think now at this stage. So I'm just gonna scoot over this way. I'm gonna try and get it.
I'm just interested to see where he'd put it.
Hawk squad marks up the garrison. Yeah, it's locked out though. Electro's going to take it. Raddest. We've had an assault player. Oh, we do have a squad lead. And an OP.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so we are going to see something come here. The garrison's marked up.
That's still being there.
Mhm.
Stood the test of time, that.
It's only been around about 40 minutes that it's been sitting there, but they have sort of whittled it down as to find out where it was. See the supplies dropping in the same spot again?
And yeah, I'm not too keen on that.
No, that's the thing is,
need to change it up.
Colt's just been so good at sort of stopping that particular, that particular section. Yeah, any push that's tried to come down.
It's getting taken out straight away.
But oh, here's the thing: who's gonna? Is there peoples back here? Few. I think Rebro must have took down that OP that was back there. We do see this squad here. Cap weight.
Nice.
But now watch this. Just watch how Colt react to this. A couple of these guys are going to come up from the south. Or the guys that are coming off the garrison are going to fill that gap now. Pashok, Zolden, Pedro, they're going to move back across.
Where's their OP? Let's have a look.
Pedro's OP's over there. Tank's gone down.
From the
Oh, sorry.
down here.
Yeah.
WD44 boys.
It is here. Charlie squad in the back.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
But you can. There's Slain.
Yeah.
They've just skipped around each other. There's the supply truck in a trench.
Yep. So you have got your supply truck in a trench. We have had a man killed. Commander on the wing.
I do like how aggressive this commander's playing.
Yeah, he's really been stuck into it. Like whenever I'm a commander, I'm curring way back and shouting at people. And whereas this guy, oh dead, is right in the he's right in the midst of it. The OP is still up though. Pyre is gonna take down. Yeah. Fonzie, come on Fonzie, save it. Ah, fuck's sake, Fonzie.
Nice.
Ah. He did save him, but yeah, the OP did go down. We had got him just a couple of steps beforehand. But what? We're still getting cap weight? Is this garrison no. It's still there? Oh. I mean, like, artillery's landing so close to it?
Yeah, look, that gap's been filled now. They're circled
Yeah.
around them. The 2
But
points.
the tank's coming. Yeah, it's just not enough. The tank, yeah, is going to come out. Ossip is going to get run over. Is he? No, he does survives. Oh no, yeah, this is.
That's massacre.
Yeah, that was a poor move. But
enemy tank.
oh, what?
Is that down? No.
No,
They need one more.
come on, who's? Come, Jesus Christ!
But if you have in the background now, you can see. Look how much ground WD44 have made up.
Oh yeah, they've absolutely. And now they're really starting to push. 10 minutes remaining. God. Oh my god, these 2 tanks. Fuck me. Here comes Ossip now. Yeah, right. Everyone just surround the tank. Like, oh, the tank's next to me. Ossip, get out of the way. I'm going to blow it up. But it, bang.
Boom. Oh my.
Oh, Satchel. Just obliterated half of their own people too.
And a rocket just to good measure.
Yeah. Oh, into the house as well. Yep. But look at the, like, WD44 can make so much ground here if they push along with this tank. Panzer IV. Bang. Surely WD4. Yeah.
Like the push for this tank.
If they can just get this garrison down, and it's going to make it so hard for Cult to hold it. And that has been Cult's saving grace every time, as the garrison well, it was the fact that their defense has been fucking impenetrable, but that garrison, like, surviving for so long has just saved them.
But I can tell you one thing, it's that engineer who's put those barbed wire in that back garden.
Yeah.
Funneled them out of that area, so they're struggling to get through.
Yeah.
Which has helped protect that Gary. It's really cut off the lines of where they can move. I really like that move.
The Panzer IV is down. See, they didn't capitalise on that ground that they had.
Yeah, yeah.
And now we see the Cult defence line, yeah. Because they're taking them out in large numbers. That's the thing, we see WD44 trying to get across this. The thing is, when are we going to get the bombing run and the airhead?
Yeah.
Yep.
Still Cults, yeah. I thought.
Enemy garrison, but
the thing is that Cult, look how they're moving. They are attacking that ground that WD44 had made, and they've taken it quite convincingly, to be fair.
WD44 though, they're back at in the south here. They're back up to the line. I'll tell you what, though, like, both teams deserve the win here, but
yeah, they've done a really good job, both of them.
If Cult lose this now, it's going to be heartbreaking for them. But if WD44 can't take it, it's also going to be just as equally heartbreaking for them. I know it's a friendly, so like it's been very exciting here. They've really turned it up to 11 now.
I just feel like there's always something been going on this whole game, and it's not been. All of the teams have been either attack, full defend, full attack, all the time. I love it. I think if they can get a really good spawn wave in that south, they can really.
Yeah, they can get it.
A few kills here are going to really matter, especially in that south.
Just saying, when is it coming? Oh, look at that. They've got a garrison just on the wrong side of the line.
Oh,
And that's putting an end to that pushing out. What? Is there an OP? Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at the OP down there. The garrison's just up here by Pedro. Yeah, they're dropping. No, they're dropping supplies. Oh, it's an enemy bombing run. Absolutely wipes them out.
fantastic run.
Hmm.
Because it's just look how Colt have actually just followed up on it, pushing away in those gardens.
Yeah, and that's good. That's good there because oh, what?
There is an OP there.
Very good play.
That MG's going down. The TL's going down. Mickey with that shout.
Yep. 3v2. Takes one. Over the wall. Takes out two.
Nice. Good.
Great work from Judge. Oh, here goes that bombing run, but the bombing run hasn't. Oh.
It's not been in that right place again.
Yeah.
The thing is that they've marked it up though. That Gary.
Yeah. Yeah, that garrison's got. There's absolutely nothing. I just can't see it happening now at this stage. Unless they just go airhead and hope for the best.
Yeah.
That's so unfortunate for them. They've marked up another garrison here in the south. No. Yeah, it's going to have to be full send mode.
Yeah. They have got tanks coming in now though, on both teams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we see the Puma, I think it is, running about there in the back.
Yeah, something light anyway.
Sorry, my apologies, looks. And there's the allied tank. Now this is the attack going to come from the south? So there we go, marked up again. That's the thing, they've taken down that garrison once and it was just a little bit up. Oh god. Look at Junior go.
Junior, come on.
Got them legs stretched. Yeah, there's that OP in that house.
They can hear him, they can hear
Oh.
him.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's done it.
Oh.
Orlick.
Derp. Derp.
Yeah.
Come on, grenade.
Nades on him.
No.
But Junior should see that supply truck.
Oh yeah. A little bit scrambly there. Oh,
Nice.
gets him. Right,
Nice.
come on, don't.
Should see
Oh,
these guys now.
shit.
Stop spinning. No.
No. Oh, but here goes the tank.
Come on.
Ah, I just saved him. And
Really good call out.
that was a little crash.
No, that was a really good call out to get that tank there.
Yeah. So we have 30 seconds. Surely, if they start getting any cap weight now, there would just be a reinforce on it, and that would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this sort of backyard stuff's coming maybe just about 2 or 3 minutes too late.
They might be able to put some progress onto that bar. Hopefully enough.
Mm-hmm. Nah. That is going to be a GG, I think, though.
Yeah.
It's just a case now of cause as much destruction as you can for the sake of it. There we go. Little looks. Oh. What? Where was that from? Oh, that's where it was from. Oh.
Oh God.
Yeah. And kaboom.
I've got to say one thing: the blowing off a tank in this game, no matter where you're from, it is always amazing.
Oh yeah, it's always satisfying. Like there's just something so satisfying about destroying a tank.
Just seeing it go up. Oh.
But there we go. That has been it. It's nothing's going down there. Nothing's coming up here. It's going to be a 3-2 in the favour of Cult. Oh, did we get another blowy uppy? What did we have blow up? Ah.
I've enjoyed this little last
Yes.
bit of tank warfare.
Yeah, it's been great. We'll take a little look here. Oh, jeez, wow! Look at them scores. Just
Wow.
tank crew 1463. 3-man squad 1142.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
At all.
We'll take a nice full look at it. So we'll give a commendation. Let's see if we can find the lowest person, lowest ranked person. But that has been quite a phenomenal little match. So it has.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
And that is a GG for WD44, Phalanx, and Cult. There goes the BF 109.
Boop.
Yes.
I've got to say, when you said come join me for the stream, sitting here with Easy for 1.5 hours, I thought it would be boring as hell. But I've got to say thanks to WD44 and Cult for making it enjoyable.
Yes. Oh, they have made it fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see here. Who's 2039, 1983 Judge squad there? Yeah. Judge played quite a great game there, I think.
He had a really good game. Every time I saw him, he was killing. He was bringing down his hammer of justice.
But that's the thing is they just couldn't get it to work for them ultimately in the end up. So let's see, press buttons, bring up faces.